Hello everyone and welcome to the latest Material Energy 4. So I have been working on trying to automate the farm over here. However, I had a bit of a crash and I had to restart everything, so I gotta rebuild all that. But I updated the Flux Crystals mod, as the author hasn't updated it, but I did it myself. So I've updated the latest version and it's removed the Flux farming manager, and now it only uses the powered soil itself. And I've got to remake all the automation side of things. So let me show you what I meant. The automation one we want. So what we want to do is make a load more of these guys. And they're quite easy to make. And what you do is you right click that on the soil itself, and you can do the same with all the other upgrades as well. And what that will do is it will allow you to grow and replant the seed, and it drops off the crystals. And what I did in my other save before it got corrupted was I added a auto activator in the middle of this field here, and that would collect all the loot. And I had pipes going underneath going into a chest, so I'll probably have to rebuild all that. And I managed to make one or two bags previous to that corruption, and I managed to back up that save. And look what I managed to get from one of my bags. Yes, I managed to get myself some Seth wings as a reward from, I think it was an epic bag. And I got a few more epic bags. Now those epic bags are pretty good. So let me go to the NEI in minutes. And if I can get the farm up and running, I'll probably make a load more. So legendary bags. So let's see, I need 10 of them to allow me to make one of them. So let's see how many bags we got in here. So I've got 7 of them at the moment. So I'm going to have to make some more. Ooh, I don't know if have I got them growing over here? Let me just double check that, because if I haven't, I've got a bit of a problem. I think there's one growing right by there. Let's see, what's that one? Legendary. I got one legendary seed by there, so we're going to have to wait on that guy for quite a while, unfortunately. Now, well, on to other things. I think I'll work on that again, and hopefully I'll back up the save this time. Okay, so we've got other quests to do. Now, if we go over to Lost in Space, now I want to carry on with a few quests here. So we've got the Cobalt and the Iron Steel, and maybe some spatial IOs if I've got enough. I'm going to need some dry base to make that, I think, and compressed cookie ingredients, and a couple of things by here as well. So why don't we make a start on this one here, I think. So we might as well just stick with the seeds for now. Right, so I'm going to need to make some bromine, and there is a way of making it which is quite easy really. So why don't we show you? It's made from cocoa beans, I think. So let's try that now. Let's have a look. I think it was made from that. Yeah, there it is. So you can make that from cocoa beans, and as you know, I've got a farm going on down there. So why don't we grab a load of them, is it? Because I've got absolutely loads of cocoa beans. And we're going to need quite a few, so let me grab a load of them. Now, by right, I should add another basic cache here, I think. because I am running out of room by the looks of it. So let me throw in one of these. Yeah, that gives me the 3 of brine. So why don't we just take all this out for now? Oops, I want to put that back in before it decays. So I haven't got any room. Because if you leave radioactive elements in your decomposer, they don't lose their time. So I've just left that in there for now. So let's just put the rest of these in here. Okay, so we'll store them away for now. And we'll keep chucking these in until we get, where is it, 3 brine. So we're going to need 64 to make one, and that gives me a compressed version of that. There was a recipe for that, there it is. 64 gives me a compressed, and we got to repeat this process a few times. And once we do that, we can make the seeds. Now, first of all, we need to make a compressed version. So let's see if we've got enough seeds now. There we are, 64. To make the seed, we're going to need, let's see, where is it? Copper brine. It's one of these. Let's see, where is it? There it is. Right, so that one makes that, and we're going to need 32 of them to make the compressed version. Quite a lot. So let's grab that. Another one. So we've got 1, 2. Let's put that back. 1, 2. Right, so let's put that in there. Let's get rid of all them now. Now if I put that there, it should give me that version of it. Perfect. Let's grab one of them. And I'm going to have to keep doing this. So it's going to take quite a while to do, as you can see. But I've got enough cocoa beans to do the job. So I'm going to carry on doing this for a while by putting cocoa beans in and so on. And I'll come back once we've got the first chemical we need. Well, I'm making good progress on the compressed free bromine. However, if we check in our terminal, we've only got 79 left. So I've used quite a few, and I think we're going to be a while using all these up, and I'm going to have to wait for them all to grow again. So let me just throw the last of these in here. Let's grab. Right, so I'm going to have to grab them out of there, and I don't think I've got enough to make another batch, I don't think. So you've got 28, so that's not enough to make another one. But we're making good progress, as we need 32 of these really. So I'll have to come back again for that. Alright, but once we get the seed made, things should be a lot easier, I think. And if we pop over here, I've adapted this slightly, and I've added some automation bits here and there, and I'm saving this last one for when I make those seeds for the theobromine. Okay, let's carry on going over to look at cobalt now, because that's an easy one. We can get this from rose red. Let me get some of that now. So if we pop over here, let's get some of those roses. Where are they? There they are. And we need some dirt. Let's grab, we only need one really, and some bones, because I want to make some bone meal. So I'm going to make a stack of bone meal and just get a load of those roses. So let's grab all that. And let's place this over here. It's just a nice easy way of doing it. So I'll just put it right by here and place the roses on top. All I gotta do is just spam click with the bone meal and we get loads of that. So let me turn my... There it is, that's what I was looking for. Here we go. Just hold down that, get all our roses. I think that'd be more than enough. Let's see, we've got a little bit more. We might as well use it all up. Right, there we go. Okay, oh, I better put that back in there a second. Oh, and more cookies as well. So we've got 31 of them. Now, if we turn these into rose red and put these in the decomposer, we should get cobalt, I hope. Right, so if we chuck this in now, we should get cobalt nitrate. And then we grab this and it should make the item we need. So let's put the last of these in a second. Right, now this has got cobalt in it, so if we put that back in the decomposer, we should get all the cobalt we need. And according to the quest book, we need 64. I'm hoping this is going to be the right type of cobalt now. And we're renewing it, so 64, there we go. Let's check the book. Perfect. Let's claim our reward. Right, next up is, as it's opened up here, we can make some many alum. And that's made with ardite and cobalt. And we only need to make 5. And we're going to get reward back for that. Let's see, have we got any ardite in here? Oh, I forgot about all these guys in here. So let's have a look at ardite. We got some ardite ore, yeah, perfect. I think we'll grab all them. Right, now to convert this over, what's the best method? We can use the pulverizer by the looks of it, but we need to make it into ingots, so I'm just going to place it straight in the smelter. So to do that I need ardite and cobalt. There's our cobalt, and we needed 5 blocks. Okay, so if we chuck this in here now, let me just make sure I've turned this off. Yeah, nothing's connected. I was experimenting with these barrels, but it didn't work out the way I wanted it to. So let's throw in them. And let's throw in a block of this. And all we got to do is wait for that guy. And what quest bags did we get? So we got 2 good bags, so we might as well open these up while we're waiting for that. Let's see if we get anything good. Semi-stable nugget. And another semi-stable nugget. That's pretty handy. What can we use these for? Oh, look what we can make. An iron orberry bush. That's going to be nice. So if I connect that with the system downstairs, we got almost infinite orberry, and I should have set up a auto smeltery system to get that going. And I need a nutrient distillation. We can make copper, tin. Oh, we can make them all, can we? Oh, wow. And XP. Ah, we can make essence berry bushes. I think it's worth doing it that way. Right, well, that's handy. So what we need 7 of them, and we've got 10. Okay, I'll probably do that off camera, I think. Let's put them away for now. Has this completed? Let's see, 3 nuggets. We need a bit more cobalt in there. And I'll need to... Ooh, okay, that didn't go as planned. So how many of these make 116? So if we throw in that stack now in here, I will have to borrow you seconds, so 16 it is. Okay, let's put that there. Is that the right spot? Yeah, that's the right spot. Okay, so let's throw all them in there, and bam, we got 4 cobalt. Okay, let's throw these in here. Let's see, what do we need? Cobalt. I think we're going to need 2 of them actually. Okay, let's throw in 1 of them, and let's throw in 2 of them. Right, that should do it. Okay, while we're waiting for that, let's check the quest book a second. So, what's this next one? Pokephenium is made by mixing iron, cobalt, and twice as much blood. Ooh, so we need blood for that, do we? Okay, let's have a look at the NEI. Pokephenium. And it says it needs blood, does it? So we've got to find a source of blood for that. I think I've got the ideal candidate. We'll just grab some of these guys over here, I think. So we better get these guys breeding up, or can we... Hang on, I've got some spare... I did have some spare chickens. I think I've killed them all off, haven't I? Yep, I did. But I've got... Oh no, wait, I've got some spawn eggs. So let's grab some of them. Now, question is, can I make... Well, I haven't got enough really. Spawn squid. Spawn slime. Thundercats. Ooh, I wonder if Thundercats will give me... Because I got loads of them. I'll try that. Well, let's just make sure this is empty first before I do actually try this. How many is that? 6. Oh, there we go. So we got 6 ingots, and I left the thing in the chest, did I? Okay, let's grab the cast for that, which is that one. Let's throw that on the bench there. Let's grab them. So it's not going to take too long to do this. 2, 3. Let's just check over here a second. How's that doing? That's doing quite well. And I think there's one more. Is that the lot? One more. And we're done. I think the quest should update now. Great. Right, let's have a look at that. So let's go over here. Claim our rewards. And we've got a block of Millennium. However you say that. Perfect, so let's have an overall look now of the quest book. Looking good. And so we got 2 more now. We got that one there and Ian Steer. Now both of these use those materials I've been making. So weaker than Millennium while keeping the Millennium miner low. Great for when ardite was scarce. Recipe 1 Olamite. Plus 1 cobalt. Right, so I gotta make a pickaxe head. So I might as well make that. 1 illuminate. And I've got ardite, right? Ooh, I don't know if I've got any actually. Okay, I should have some. Illuminate. No, that's the one. That's the one. Right, let's grab that. So I'm only going to need 1 of them really, and we combine that with cobalt instead, didn't it? Plus 1 cobalt. Yes, right. Okay, let's do that. I should have them spare now. So where's the cobalt? Is the cobalt? Is the illuminate? Perfect. Right, so I need a bit more lava to go in there a second. Let's grab myself a bucket. Oh, there, I got one ready. Perfect. Let's grab that. That can go in the tank. And that should be ready now. What do we need to make out of this though? Let's quick check. We need a pickaxe head. So let's grab the cast for pickaxe heads. Let's grab that, put that on, and we're just waiting on that last one. Come on. There you go, iron steel, and we should be able to make this now. Perfect. Okay, let's check the quest book. There we go. So what are we going to take out of this? I'm not going to go with the shield. I'm not a fan of those shields, so we'll grab the rapier. Cool. So we've cleaned out quite a lot of that actually. So let's have a look now. Pocophenium. Let's see if we can actually make this now. So how to make this? Iron, cobalt. Right, how much cobalt do we have left? I don't think we got one cobalt left, and we need to make 5. Ooh, great. Okay, so we're gonna have to break down some more roses. Well, after sacrificing a few of my animals now, which I'm going to have to breed all up again, I managed to get the last of that item. So let me grab that from there. And I should update my quest book now. What are we going to get? We're going to get a tough rod, some prophenium, and a reward pack. Ooh. So that's got a higher handle modifier on that, is it? Claim my rewards, and let's have a look at the quest book now. So where are we left here? We got, let's get these compressed cookies, ingredients that is, and the spatial IOs, which I've got to go into that spatial cell. So I'm going to first of all grab a load of those drive bays and get some more cocoa beans, and once I've done those couple of things we can finish off a few quests. So I'll be back in a moment. Well, I just popped into Kibi's idea machine to get all those dry bays, and I've been working on the chemicals to get these 2 quests. So I've been working on these 2. Let me go over here now. So I've been working on this in a minute, but right now I want to finish off the compressed cookie ingredient. As I've managed to create all these, I did it 2 ways really. I used this recipe and I broke down a load of cocoa beans, and it took me absolutely ages to get all these together. So all I gotta do now is just empty all that out and get the recipe in the right position. I think it was at the top. Yeah, that's the one. And all I gotta do now is just put all these in here and grab out the goodies. So let me just put the last one in there. So that gives me 32, I believe. Yeah, just right, 32. So now I've got to turn this into a seed. So let me do that, because we need 1 seed to do that. Right, so where is the seed? Oh, we got one there. Perfect. Let's go to the infuser now and let's put them in. So that one goes there. And we just hit infuse, and there we go, 1 compressed seed. So let me just put that in a spot right there. So all we're going to do now is just wait for that. That's going to take a little while, and when we do that we should be able to get some more. Now how many of these do I need to... Let's have a look, shall we? So that gives me double compress, so I need 64 then for the next one. 32. I'm not sure here. What's the recipe for the next one? Come on. It's not working for me today. Let's see, that's the one. Right, recipe for that. I need 16 double compressed. And the same again. So that's going to take quite a while. And I've added a automation upgrade onto there. So we're just going to wait for that to do its business. Now let's move on to the spatial I/O now while we're waiting for that. I'll probably come back to that seed next episode. That's going to take quite a while to finish off those other two. So we've got to go through this one and then this one. So oh, I didn't claim the quest. Let me just quickly grab that a second. And finish off this quest. There we go. As we plant that, oh, it gave me 4 seeds, so that's going to come in handy. Okay, well, we plant all them anyway. That should make things a lot quicker again. Right, so what do we got after this quest here now? We're going to make another compressed. Ooh, it's giving me cookies here. So that's another 4. Then we got this one here. So let's get on with the growing spatial I/O. This one should be an easy quest, I'm hoping. So let's make that. I've gone ahead and made all the processors required for this. It needs quite a lot. Needs about 32 of them and 32 of the logic. So I've just gone ahead and made them in my auto processor. So let's make up this recipe. Hopefully I'll have enough ingredients. Right, so we're going to need 32 of them. Well, what are we short on there? Dry base. I should have loads of dry base. I'll have to manually add them in by the looks of it. So let me do that again. That's a bit better. Now let's grab a load of them. What are we are we missing something else? What are we missing? Glass cables. I don't think I can add the pink ones. Yeah, I can. Alright, we'll do it that way then. Damn dry base, right. So we'll grab 32 of these. 16, and we're missing. Which one was it? That one, wasn't it? We need some more iron. Ugh. Always short on something. Yeah, we out of iron for a minute. I didn't process any earlier. Ugh. Okay, I'll be back in a second. Right, they're all made up now, so let's finish off the other part of the recipe, and it's the spatial I/O itself. So I hope I got enough. What does that tell me now? So I need some cable. Okay, easy enough. And the problem here is I'm using up all my cable, which might be a little bit of a problem, but we'll see what happens, shall we? So yeah, I'm not going to have enough for my spatial coordination. 6. So need some more glass by the looks of it. Now there's always something I'm short on. Yeah, more glass. Okay, we'll order that. Right, there should be enough glass in there now, so let's claim the last of these spatial I/O ports. So I'm going to need about 30 something. See how many is that now? That's 20. Should be enough for the quest. We need about 32. So, ooh, what are we missing there now? Cables. That's not a problem. I should have some more. So I did make a few earlier on, so let me just finish them off. And that's 1, 2, that should be everything. So let me just double check in the quest book now. Yep, that's completed. However, we want to double check that we've got enough to make the special IO port. Yep, we have. Okay, so we can finish that quest. So let me have a look here now. Special detection quest. So we've got to select one. What do we really need? We don't need flint. We probably can live without iron. I think we're going to go for the slime. That'll be the most effective one. Okay, so that should do it. Let me just adjust something there a second. Right, so we've got a slime seed now, and I'll go and plant that after. So let's have a look at our quest book and have a look what we're doing here. So, right, so we need to plant the... Well, we don't really need to plant that, but I will anyway, just for the sake of it. Where is it? It's telling me to make the seed, but... Now that's very odd, that is. But I'll make it anyway, so let me see. I need 1 seed. Let's go to the infuser, put that in there, and put the spatial IO there, and infuse that. That gives me a spatial IO seed. So let's plant these 2 guys. I think we'll put them... Oh, we haven't got much room here, have we? So we'll put the one by there, and we'll put the other one right by there. Perfect. Compressed cobalt seeds. Well, we'll put them away for now. I'm going to put them in there. So put everything in one place where I know where everything is. And already those compressed free bromines are working because we've already got 3 of them. And we got 2 legendary and an epic bag. So let's open these 2 guys up. Oops, I'm picking up all the items here. Let me just throw that in there. Okay, let's open up these 2 bags and see what we've got. A dark helm. This, ooh, that's a nice one. What's that got on it? Breaking XP. Not bad. And the other one? A chandelier. Well, not much good really. Okay, let's put that away. Right, now quartz fibers, put that away, that away, that way, that way. I'll keep the helmet on me a minute. I'm curious about that. Let's take that off a second. See, empowered, sound located, night vision, and solar 2. Interesting. Let's have a look at that. I don't think it's going to make much difference around here. I'll have to test that out in combat, so let me take that with me when I go to the overworld later on. Right, so let's have a look. Where are we here now? So compressed cobble. Let's claim that reward. And compressed dirt seeds. Now, what do we need for that? We're probably going to need 64 or 32 dirt. So let's finish off that quest, and we'll have finished the first part, well, mostly off the book, apart from the wither and the essence seeds, but there. So I'm going to need a lot of dirt here. Let's see, how much have I got? Yeah, perfect. And let's grab one of those seeds. Go to the infuser. Now, how many of these do I need to make it? Ah, right, so we need to double check that a second. Compressed, so we need to compress it, do we? Okay. Let's check on the... Let's see if we've got any compressed dirt. Yeah, we have. We've got double compressed dirt, actually. So let's grab half a stack of that. We'll uncompress that. we're going to need 64, so we'll grab that just in case. No, one more will do it. Okay, now let's see if that's right. Okay, where is the recipe for that? Compressed dirt seed. Okay, let's have a look. Dirt seeds. Choose that one there. We need... Oh, right, okay. It's quadruple. We need quadruple compressed dirt, so we need 6,000 dirt from somewhere. Should be fun. So let's see if we've got that. No, we definitely haven't got quadruple dirt, but I know where we can find some. So let's throw all them in there a minute. So where's the best place to find all this dirt? Well, make it via chemicals, of course. So I've gone ahead and at the moment I'm pulverizing loads of sand. Where is it? There it is. And I've also got the machine here doing it. Let's have a look. How many we got so far? Yeah, that's crafting away and it's taken forever. So that's going to take quite a while. Perhaps I should have added more pulverizers downstairs or something. But yeah, we're going to have to wait for that unless we upgrade the pulverizer downstairs. So I don't know. Anyway, so what we got to do to make this dirt is throw it in the chemical decomposer, grab a load of silicon dioxide. So let's grab all that out. Oh, it's going to be quite a bit actually. So maybe I might do it now. And once that'll be enough for now anyway. Once you've got that, what you want to do is put it in there. Well, it's one of these anyway. There it is, dirt. And that gives you your dirt. So all we got to do is just put all these back in here. And that's giving us a heck of a lot more dirt. But only problem is we still need lots more. So we're going to have to do that. That's going to be on one of my tasks to finish by next episode. So right now it's coming up to the end of the episode anyway, so let's have a look at how far we've got. So let's get out of there a second. So to do on our list is finish off these compressed cookie ingredients, the compressed dirt seeds, which will take a little while to do, and I've got an idea for the wither fight, as I want to mess around with some of those crossbow weapons. I've heard there's a quick way of fighting the wither with those crossbows, so I'm going to mess around with that by next episode and I'll show you my results for that. And of course I think we might head over to the Deep Dark and so on, which is part of Lost in Time. And we're going to head to Marble Mountain and see if we can complete a few of these as well. I'm not sure how far we're going to get, but we'll have a look. And Torches of Time are nowhere near because we still haven't got those crazy cookies that we need. Because if we look in the NEI, the wireless terminal, we're still stuck on sextuple compressed cookies, and we've only got 3 of them, and we're way off getting the 8th version of that. What's this? Smooth triple compressed cookie shards. Oh well, that's it for today, guys. I'm gonna work on quite a few things for next episode, and I'll see you all then.